Okay, just a quick rundown of ClearSpider, which will be the new inventory program moving forward. You have two options to do this. You can do it on your phone, scanning QR codes or typing in a different way on there. And you can do it on the website. On the website, I find, especially if you already have Insider open your computer, it's a little easier to use the keyboard to go through it. But you can type that way, or you can scan into your phone. So you can pick and choose which way works best for you. We'll go into the computer. So you'll do this app.clearspider.com/app. Organizations, TELUS SHS, TELUS Smart Home Security, if it's easier to remember that way. And you put in your order number. Order number has to be the 12 digits as it specifies up top, so no /0 on it. So we'll do this one here. And then what you'd want to do is you can start typing in here, but you can't type in here until you've gone over to item list. So copy your order number, because if you go to item list and back over, you lose it. So it's a good idea to copy it. But going over here shows everything that we can scan through. And go put our order number, and then now you'll see that there's a drop down here. This is usually when you can just start typing. We're not looking for cables, cords, anything like that. It's really just the hardware components on it. So say if we're doing a fiber job, you'd put in an SFP. So type in SF, quantity of 1, hit add, it comes down here. I also maybe I put in a 3200, add, or the Arcadian hub, right? So if we put in hub, doesn't work. I'll type in Arcadian, so there it is. Arcadian fiber AC gateway. So we'll put in, or the expansion map, which is the boost, one of those. And then maybe we're doing, it's a TV install, so we have a PVR. You would know the model number, but starting off is like, these are the PVRs that they're tracking, 5662 or 8001. So you could do that, or you can just go 8001, click it. Then let's say, I haven't done one of these for TV yet, but if we're going to look for our wireless boxes. So wireless doesn't show up. STB does show up, as well HD wireless, or again the model number. So if we went 5602 or 4001, that would show up. Maybe we use 3 of those. They do want us to track the remotes. So we'll type in remote, easy remote control. We would have 3. And that's it. Once this is in here, you're going to hit save. And it will then show in your work list of one that you did on today's date. You can't go in it and see anything after, but what will happen is you'll get an email to your TELUS email, so make sure that's on your phone. And then this is what you're going to screenshot and upload, right? So this shows on this 1000 number, Isaac uploaded these here, so we can show compliancy. Another thing that's worth noting is, so for every job we do, we have to have an inventory, even if we're not using it. So the jobs that we're just going there for a repair phone, it'd be easy enough. So what we'll do is the same thing. You'll put in your 1000 number. This one would be different, but this one we're going to put in no item. Quantity 1, make sure it shows up down here. Hit your checkbox. You're done. You'll get an email for that as well. So we're could show up on the reports and we need to be mindful of is a lot of times now our double and triple plays have one 1000 number. But if they didn't stack into properly and you do have multiple 1000 numbers, you'll still have to submit the one for this. But then on the one that say ends in 2 or 3 or whatever the number is, you'll have to do a no item for that one. Submit. And then if there was a triple play that had a 1000 number with it separately, you'd also have to do a no item for that one. Just add it and submit. So in that short period of time, we just submitted 3 or 4 orders. So we're going to be trying this to balance out our inventory as well as to help make sure that we have adequate equipment in the warehouse. Any questions on this, we'll be able to answer them going forward. We'll use this as kind of getting started. But again, you can do it this way. You can do it on your phone, scanning the QR codes. Also on your phone, you can just type in. The one thing on the phone, at least on mine, when I type in down here, I can do 4001. It doesn't show me this drop-down list, but if I hit 4001, enter, then it shows up in my phone, right? So if you knew the exact one or you get more comfortable with this, you can also take that over the phone. You would just know what to type in, right? So again, if you were typing in gateway on the phone, it takes this first one, so it's actually putting in LiftMaster gateway. But if you typed in Arcadian Fiber, it would take this one here because this is the one that works in there, right? So a couple different ways, but get comfortable with one of them, either scanning or on here, and then pick and choose the one that works best for you. But the big takeaway is it needs to have a submission on every single job every time on it. So again, pay attention to your 1000 numbers. If you do have them on it and the job is completed, that we do have to have something on there. If it's as simple as a job is rural and it came back from cable repair, or we just installed a phone, the way that it's going to be tracking data is just going to say Isaac, because we looked at his, Isaac closed 10 jobs. These are the 10 1000 numbers. Do we have a submission for each 1000 number? Yes or no? If it comes back to us and that it's not, it's just going to create more legwork for us to come back. Because like, hey, where's this one? Where's this one? Where's this one? And you'd be like, oh, that one didn't have inventory. That one didn't have inventory. That one didn't have inventory. Instead of having to go down that road, if we just do it on every single time, we won't run into those issues. Eventually, they'll sort it out and try to sort it by different fields. But for the amount of time it takes to just click here, put it in, put no item, one, add, it'll just make everyone else's life that much easier. Any questions, please ask.